Hello everyone, in this exercise we explore the following commands: circle, polygon, rectangle, curve boolean, and array to create compound shapes and pattern from primitives. So to begin with, we're working just two-dimensional with curves, so we're going to maximize that top perspective. Then we're going to start using curve, polygon, and rectangle to just kind of rough out some form, kind of haphazardly, and have fun with it. Just kind of go aesthetically. So with a rectangle, we have first corner, second corner. With a circle, we have center point, radius. And with a polygon, we have a few more options, but we're going to stay with just one of the options, which is number of sides. And let's just use hexagons, so 6 sides. So I'm going to use this just to kind of rough out some form. We don't need to do anything too kooky, just have fun with it. We do want to do kooky things, have fun with it. I think I want to take a bite out of that one. This one, maybe we want some stuff here. Again, I'm just doing this aesthetically. I don't like that one. Sure, whatever. So once we have these curves, actually, I want to take a bite out of these. Yeah. And I think I'll do that too. Maybe a little bite here. Can't help myself, what can I say? So once we have that, instead of using trim and split like we have before, which would look something like this, we would have to take out all of the insides and then decide what we want to do here. And with large selections, this isn't too much of an issue, but we have a better command. So I'm going to undo that better command in this specific case. So I'm going to type Curve Boolean. And with this, we can click inside of the regions to keep. So we're using these kind of like we would Boolean difference or Boolean union solids. We can do that with curves. I'm going to start by clicking all regions. And this dark border is the shape that I would then have if I were to accept this. But I can click areas that I don't like or don't want. So like I want this negative space right here, for example. I think I want that negative space. I think I want that negative space. Yeah. And I'm going to take that out. Definitely going to take that out. I think I'll take this out. Maybe this too. Maybe this too. No, I think I like that. Okay, so we'll say this is what we like. It's okay, I could have done better. And if we wanted to do better, we could always run the command again. It doesn't remove what you did, but I'm just going to accept my failure. So we have this, and I am going to, let's add a few commands here. Scale 1D, and bounding box. Commands that we've already used. So first thing I'm going to do is scale, just to make this a bit smaller. I'll make it even a little bit smaller. I feel like making this 2 inches roughly. And now I'm going to do the bounding box just as a reference curve to help me move this object. And I'm going to move it. I'm going to move the bounding box with it too, because it's going to help me scale. I'm going to move it on the grid to the bottom left of this. And now I'm going to do a scale 1D, moving from here to here to here. The bounding box is helping me make sure that this is snapping, so I can be exactly 2 inches. So now we have this 2 inch by 2 inch precisely, and cool. I think I'm good with that. Now I'm going to use the array command. And before I do that, just to make my life easier, before I make a ton of these, I'm also going to use the group command, which I'm not sure if we went over yet. I think we have. The group command is this icon right here. And all it does is it makes it so when you select one of the objects in the group, it selects all of the objects in the group. That's it. So we can do that. Control G, by the way, is the hotkey for group. And for ungroup, this is the icon. Control Shift G is the hotkey for group. So we have this. I am now going to do the array command. I think I want 6 by 12. Who knows why? Yeah, 6 by 12. Maybe, yeah, 6 by 12, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just one in the z dimension because we're working two-dimensionally. Can't be 0, obviously, because then nothing would exist. Cool. Now our unit spacing. So we can see here that I can drag the spacing out. I could type numbers in here now, but I think I'm just going to do it visually since we're working on the grid, and grid snap is my friend in this case. And right here, we have 2.5 by 2.5, so it's half an inch away on each axis from itself. And I think I like that. So I finalized that. Now it's showing it, the command is not finished. It's showing us a preview in pink, and we can change these numbers here. So this, maybe I was like, maybe I got too ambitious or excited. I think I actually want 4 by 8, so I can change the number of these. And sure, love it. I press enter to finalize it. And now, what is this form? Is it a weird little sheep? Here we have the head, the little legs, fuzzy tail. Maybe it's a sheep with a little cityscape on it. What's this? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to select these. We're going to use the bounding box command. Cool. So now we have this bounding box. And I'm also going to use the offset command again that we learned recently. To offset this, I think I'll just keep it at 1 inch. What we're pretending that we're making here is a stencil. So now we have our stencil. If we're like spray painting this, for example, we would want a larger border here, or we could like tape on some sheets of paper or something. Because if we're spray painting this area, overspray would definitely be more than 1 inch. But we'll just say we love it. So that's our stencil. Cool.